Doc, I'm from the future.
We are thinking fourth dimensionally. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Back to the Future Trilogy moments.
Silence, Earthling!
For this list, we're looking at the moments from this comedic sci-fi adventure film series that left us breathless, speechless, amazed, or any other positive adjective you can think of.
It was an absolute dream.
Also, we're only looking at the 3 major releases for this list.
Great.
So, moments from Back to the Future the ride, the video games, or the cartoon have been excluded.
Damn. Damn, damn.
This would also be a good time to issue a spoiler alert. So, here goes. Spoiler alert.
Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Number 10. Future Boy, Back to the Future.
Doc? Don't say a word.
For many people, Doc Brown is one of the most endearing and entertaining characters in the history of film.
I'm gonna read your thoughts.
And with scenes like these under his belt, it's not hard to see why.
Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all.
Confronted with a scenario that seems fanciful to him, one in which a boy named Marty tells him he's from the future, Emmett responds with disbelief and sarcasm that produces hilarious results, but at no time comes off as mean-spirited or unlikable.
Then tell me, future boy, who's president of the United States in 1985?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan? The actor? Then who's vice president? Jerry Lewis?
A perfectly crafted moment from the first Back to the Future that pairs his mind-reading attempt with his disregard for something he sees as outlandish. We realize here that he is not only a man of vision, but most of all, science.
I got enough practical jokes for one evening. Good night, future boy.
Number 9. Back to the Present, Back to the Future Part 3.
Is this a hold-up? It's a science experiment.
When you're stuck in the Old West and your time-traveling car is out of gas, you're gonna have to get creative if you need it to reach 88 miles per hour.
Hopefully we'll hit 88 miles per hour before the needle gets much past 2,000.
Why? What happens after it hits 2,000?
The whole boiler explodes.
In Part 3, Doc and Marty must force a train to speed past its limits and then climb along the speeding locomotive's side to the car in question, all in order to find their way back to the 1980s. The scene's emotion was then ratcheted up by the inclusion of Doc's new love Clara finding her way into peril and giving the audience a swell of joy when he flies off with her. Number 8. We Don't Need Roads. Back to the Future. When we first saw this cinematic classic, and Marty had found his way safe and sound to a new idyllic version of his world, we assumed the story was all but over. Ooh, how wrong we were.
Marty! You've got to come back with me!
Where?
Back to the future!
Never suspecting that the filmmakers were going to take our beloved DeLorean to the skies and then cut to black, we were left salivating for more adventures featuring our dynamic duo.
No, Doc, I just got here, okay? Jennifer's here. We're gonna take the new truck for a spin.
Well, bring her along. This concerns her too.
Long before movies routinely ended with cliffhangers designed to set up sequels, Back to the Future showed future filmmakers how it should be done, even though no sequel had yet been planned.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Number 7. Hell Valley, Back to the Future Part 2.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
Welcome to the twisted world that could only be the playground of one man in this series, Biff Tannen.
Inside, you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America.
Using a Gray's Sports Almanac from the year 2015 to place winning bet after winning bet, Biff becomes insanely rich and incredibly powerful, remaking Hill Valley, California, into a wasteland of debauchery.
Now you got exactly 3 seconds to get off my porch with your nuts intact.
One of the trilogy's lasting images, we will never forget our initial feeling of horror at the once innocent city's new visage when we first beheld it.
Mom, that can't be you.
Oh, yes, it's me, Marty. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so big.
Number 6. George knocks Biff out cold, Back to the Future.
Look, you're not gonna be picking a fight, Dad. Daddy-o. You're coming to a rescue, right?
Marty may be the hero of the series, but we believe that the first movie's defining hero moment goes instead to his previously wimpy father, George.
Hey, you. Get your damn hands off. Oh.
Finally finding the courage within him to stand up to the bully that had previously dominated him time and again.
All right, McFly. You're asking for it.
When George encounters a damsel in distress, Biff finds himself on the floor after a single punch. Followed by another, nearly as exhilarating moment when George kisses Lorraine after another boy tries to take their dance from them. The senior McFly becomes the man we wanted him to be. Number 5. Doc's Letter, Back to the Future Part 2.
Right, Doc, let's get our asses back to the future!
We knew something must have been up when we saw Doc Brown and the DeLorean struck by lightning and explode into nothing.
Careful! You don't want to get struck by lightning!
Logically, we knew that it didn't seem right that they'd kill off one of the two leads without any buildup. But that didn't stop us from having a feeling of despair at the outside chance we just witnessed his demise.
So we've had that envelope in our possession for the past 70 years.
That was why we were flush with relief and joy when comedy legend Joe Flaherty arrived with a letter from the past from our favorite scientist.
1885! September 1885!
Wait, Ken, wait a minute! What's this all about?
He's alive!
Number 4. The Hoverboard Chase, Back to the Future Part 2.
Little girl, stop! Look, I need to borrow your hoverboard.
Arguably no moment in this series of films inspired more envy in children everywhere than this chase scene near the beginning of the second movie.
Something very familiar about all this.
Echoing an earlier skateboard chase from the first film. The floating board took things up several notches, and even had some people convinced that there was a conspiracy holding the amazing contraptions back from us in real life.
Foot bars don't work on water! Unless you've got power!
A sequence of unbridled fun, this scene grabbed our imaginations and sense of wonder and never let go. Number 3. The Clock Strikes, Back to the Future.
Time circuit's on. Flux capacitor. Fluxing.
With the only chance of sending Marty McFly back to the future hanging in the balance, the possibility that Doc's plan will come to fruition seems improbable. And while maybe in reality that would be the case, fiction is much sweeter here. Despite seemingly insurmountable odds, everything comes together by the skin of their teeth, and we as an audience feel like jumping to our feet. Capped off by a jubilant Doc's dance of celebration through fiery tire tracks, this sequence strikes a balance between action and drama that many films struggle to meet. Number 2. Johnny Be Good, Back to the Future. If our cousin Marvin called us and told us that he had that great movie music scene that we've been looking for and played us this, we'd be more than happy to hear from him.
Jump! It's Marvin! Your cousin Marvin Barry! You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this!
coupled with our relief that Marty and his family were whole and complete in his trusty photo. This guitar solo and its accompanying histrionics left us elated and rocking out at the same time. The movie could have ended here, and we would have walked away happy.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
Before we reveal our #1 pick,
Precisely on schedule.
here are a few honorable mentions.
Bernard! I hate Bernard!
My name is Darth Vader. I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
I'm George McFly. I'm your density. I mean, your destiny.
Hey, just tell me one thing. Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
7-Eleven.
#1, some serious shit, Back to the Future.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
All time travel films are defined in part by the machine that makes time travel possible.
The flux capacitor.
And in our opinions, the first reveal of the DeLorean defined the tone of the series to come.
Dummy, the car!
In our minds, we were echoing Marty as he comically exclaimed,
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
And when Doc revealed that the vehicle was the world's biggest remote control car, we knew we were gonna have a fun time.
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
We might have seen some serious shit, but we had a glorious time doing it.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Do you agree with our list?
I'm afraid you're just too darn loud.
What's your favorite Back to the Future moment? For more momentous top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.